Hey, what's up, everybody? So today we're going to do the first look at anything Shanny for Christ related. And since I like to look at people's parents, we started off by looking at like Clint. I want to look at this things that her parents made. It's for me, it's like hard to get into her. She's just like a terrible person when it comes down to it. Not really that funny. What's up, Chodes? Rev is, he's kind of funny sometimes. This one thing that I found while looking through all this stuff, like, this is funny.
So, hey G-Man, what's up? It's Rev here. I've been waiting for you. But anyway, yeah, the whole past year has been kind of crazy and everything, but maybe we can work everything out and see how the things are going.
The damn cross on the wall. Like, what the hell is he doing? And that cross on the wall, just like Jesus is like ashamed. Ashamed of him.
Oh, and I don't know. But, I'm trying to get used to Colorado here. I like it a lot. And, I don't know. I just want
What's
to
up,
say
Light Grove?
hi
What's up,
really
JB
quick
Rose? What's up, Vape
because
Legend?
I like
You're trying to get through the Stairmaster?
and yeah, this is sort of like a new
What's up, 7
character thing
Gram?
I'm getting
Pretty
into,
much.
sort of, and
Yeah, she has the same, oh my god. Like, Kiwi's Tape's little documentary about her, I guess, is the best one because mostly it's just people like restreaming and talking about it as they're restreaming, and it's really hard to figure out any sort of timeline for her. What's up, Hood Hustler? Yeah, he was wet
I
braid.
know I look like maybe a hooker on a street corner. I don't know, G-Man. Come
G-Man.
and save me, G-Man. The damsel needs saving, G-Man. Could you please come and save me?
Hell yeah, Dead
I'm on the
Barbarian, that's
street
what's
corner,
up.
Gary. Gary. I lost the slipper, Gary. Could you come and help me?
Like, out of watching all this stuff to try to figure out whatever to stream with this and learn the story, this is the only thing that I really laughed at. Everything else was just kind of sad and depressing. But him all just like, I lost my slipper. The big stupid black lipstick, it's just too much.
I think, I really need your help today, Gary. I don't know which way to go. I'm a damsel in distress on the side of the road. I don't know which way to go, Gary. Tell me. G-Man? Maybe you can come and get me a drink sometime, G-Man. And get some drink sometime.
Yes, I would grab. Very
I'd
hard to
love
watch.
get you some
Very
drink,
boring.
Or maybe even buy me one. Okay. But it's been kind of crazy this year, but we're getting used to Colorado. I love Colorado, man. It's a really nice place, you know. And I am a Christian, Gary. Don't you try and
Moved to Colorado for a week and already looking like that. That's like a meme right there, I guess.
say I'm not, okay? I am a Christian. And I know you are my brother in Christ. I love you very much, okay? I love you very much. But my slipper broke, but I'm on the chair now. So
Exactly,
okay.
Dead Barbarian. Just watch
But
any of them.
I just want to say to the world that this year is
Oh yeah, hashtag
crazy,
save the Colorado
okay?
damsel.
But I love my Shanny in there. She's wonderful, and I want everybody to get along. And my name is Revelina.
I mean, he's crazy. I'm trying to figure out their entire lore. So was he already beforehand a YouTuber and she wanted to be with him and kept persistently nagging him until he gave in and decided to be with her, and she only wanted to be with him because he had a lot of money?
And
I am a
I'm gonna go
Christian.
see
Oh my
my
god.
baby.
Damn. Alright. So here we go. It's always funny when like people on the internet's parents get involved and start like talking about them. I don't know. It's just so funny. Why would she do this? Why would her mom? This is called Shanny for Christ's Mom, the real story. This is some video that she made, and apparently it's kind of addressed to Shanny's ex-husband or ex-boyfriend. And I feel like her mom's kind of hitting on him a little bit. I feel like her mom's kind of be like, oh, well, I know, now you know, haha, I'm making this video for you. I think his name's Chris or something. I know, right? Yeah, he had, like, so much money. Whatever shit he latched onto him. 700,000 or something? Okay, he was a Christian truther YouTuber. And she, like, cause this video, I watched this video, like, once, just trying to, like, process it. What's up, Quebinator?
See if this thing is working. Hi. Okay, I wasn't gonna do this, but I watched Chris's videos. This is concerning Shanny for Christ.
See, this Chris person that she's referring to, I think that's like her ex. Is that the ex right before Rev? Because I know she has several exes. Somebody who ever like fathered the babies, and then like this Chris guy, and then whoever knows however many more, but just the ones that I'm aware of. What's up, Timo?
I watched Chris's videos, and I just think that it's about time that I get my side of the story out for a change. Because I noticed that Jason has been making comments about things he doesn't even understand or know about. But first of all, I just want to say to Chris that, yeah, you screwed up some things, but you were a good father, and I just want you to know that. Before you came along, Zachary didn't smile much.
See, she's like, you were a good father. I don't get it. I don't get what she's doing. If it's not really the kids, it's not really the kids' biological dad. It's just some ex. Why is like her mom getting involved and making this video and kind of like directing it towards her ex? Strange. Strange mental process to like come up with that. Okay, Doug is the baby daddy. Chris is the one who married her to get her kids back. All right.
I mean, he didn't respond to people.
By being the adult?
And,
oh my god.
Those boys really loved you. Zachary especially. But it was like the light turned on when you came into his life. And I just want you to know that. Nobody should ever question what a good father you were. You were a good provider, too. You did the best you could. I mean, I know you don't make that much money, but you did the best you could. And she sat there, year after year, getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Damn! Oh my god, I like that. It's so funny. Her mom's just like...
You did the best you could. And she sat there, year after year, getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
I mean, that's all I can, like, glean from anything that I've seen, is just that she's abusive and lazy. And she doesn't have her kids anymore. That's, like, from the latest stuff that I heard. And if that's the case, that's good. She doesn't need to have her kids.
And, wouldn't work. I understand that.
What's up, Super Cereal?
But I just needed to thank you for being a part in the boys' lives. Shannon has told you many things. I tried to warn you. Her father and I tried to warn you.
Her father and I... Is it not... Are they not married? Is it not her husband? That's what I'm saying. Like, the subtle little things that she says, she's, like, vaguely hitting on this Chris guy. Her father and I. Not like, my husband and I.
About her before. But, of course, you wouldn't listen. She was your wife. I understand.
Oh, shit. Okay, so, Rev, is it Rev who kicked one? Oh, pill. Nasty. I'm sure it. You ever go, like, throw the trash at the garbage, like, places on a hot summer day, and all that, like, black trash bag garbage juice is at the bottom? And it's just hot, and there's, like, flies blowing it, and it's smashing. They're smashing the compactor, and everything's breaking apart, and there's just, like, that nasty black goo at the bottom. Probably smells something akin to that.
That Jason's not going to listen either.
Me
He's
either,
gonna have to find
Frostmouth.
out the hard way. But nobody's abused.
And that's funny that she says Rev's gonna have to find out the hard way. Oh, 7 gram. Yeah, I'm sure. She doesn't seem like the kind of person who's going to do any kind of work to get the kids back. But, like, it's good. I'm glad that they're gone. And, okay, and so, also, did her parents really die? In the other one, the one that we're gonna, like, watch some of later, where it has her parents in it, everybody's like, rest in peace. Like, oh no, they're dead. And so, did they really die, or was it some, like, fake lie ploy that she said to garner sympathy? Yeah, dead barbarian. At least she is holding Shanny responsible. But she doesn't need to, like, air it out and be gossipy. That, like, gossip, you can see that gossipy side where she gets that, like, wanting to talk about people on stream all day. Gossip. Hell yeah, 7 gram. What's up, lazy? Lucario? Yeah, dumpster juice. But particularly dumpster juice on a hot summer day. Because, you know, like, it could be, like, winter and the dumpster juice might not be as bad.
He's going to have to find out the hard way. But nobody's abused.
Oh, shit, Timo, they're legit dead? Damn. See, I was a little confused by that, because I was, like, reading all the comments, and I saw the thing when she's saying her parents were dead. But she lies so much about everything, I just thought it was, like, another grift. Just, like, another, like, oh, well, like, my parents are dead, send me money on Twitch, or whatever the fuck she streams on.
Shannon, okay?
What's up, Dean?
That is her MO.
What's up, Robert?
She uses that with everybody. She did it with Douglas. She's done it with you. She's done it with her sister, her brothers. Everybody in her life has always treated her this way, and this is why she's so crazy. I mean, it covers for her mental illness. And she knows she's mentally ill, and she knows what she's supposed to do to help that mental illness. But she chooses not to.
That was a really long pause, a very long dramatic pause. But yeah, at least she's, like, acknowledging the fact that she's fucked up in the head.
She chooses...
Night Shroud, yeah, they really did. Alright. That's crazy. You know, like, it's like the boy who cried wolf, like, lying about so much shit all the time, you just can't tell if it's, like, real or not anymore.
She chooses to use it as an excuse.
Oh, gross. Oh, yeah, lazy.
She does. And I don't have to explain what she does. I mean, she makes these outrageous videos all the time. She's always crying and carrying on and always, you know, always something negative. Since she was 16 years old, I don't want to say her entire life because she was a beautiful child.
She was a beautiful child. Since maybe about 4 years old, I would say. After she was about maybe 3. The first month was great. Like, damn. That's like another thing. Didn't like Shanny like talk about her kids on stream or something, and her kids be like, stop talking about me, I don't want you talking about me on stream, and just do shit essentially like the same that her mom's doing. Her mom's talking about her daughter on stream, like airing out dirty laundry. It's like the same exact thing. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know. Bigger or smaller pill? Which way are we going?
You know, I mean, she really was a very beautiful child and happy girl. she used to sing, and she dreamed of going to Paris, and I noticed the picture in the back of...
Oh my god, I was about to say, like, holy shit, why'd she say Paris? I didn't even realize that she was going to point it out behind her. Notice the picture of Paris I have? I hung it up specifically before I started making this video so I could reference it later.
Of the Eiffel Tower. And that reminds me of Shannon, the little Shannon, when
She outed her gay son? God damn.
But something happened along the way. I know what happened. I think you know what happened.
Oh, dude, I know about Heather. Lazy. Oh, man, I know about Heather. Heather number 3. As, I, like, keep her in my brain.
Chris. To her. And it wasn't... It was...
Robert.
Know, it was...
And Shanny for Christ's mom, played by Mel Brooks. I see it. I fucking see the Mel Brooks.
Unfortunate that she went through what she went through. When she was 16 years old, but it
Frostman, you sounded like Bradley with that one. And that's like a scary, like, ominous Bradley threat.
Somehow changed her. And ever since then, she has blamed everybody else for all the screw-ups that she makes in her life. She uses it as an excuse that, except when it comes to what happened when she was 16 years old. And
I'm just making a joke. I'm just fucking with you, Frostman. Oh. Everything out of his mouth is like in some reference to a film.
I'm not going to talk about it here because it was traumatic what happened to her. And I have to say, as bad as this sounds, something inside of me tells me that maybe it didn't happen the way she said it happened.
Right?
But something had to have happened.
The way that she's talking, yeah. It's so strange. She lost her food stamps, you heard, Timo? Yeah, Dean, that's like what everybody says. It's like a light switch. Like, a light switch, that's about it. That's the smallest little thing you can see around here.
For her to have turned out as she has.
She lose her food stamps because her kids got taken away? Like, damn, she doesn't need food stamps? I'm gonna, like, run this back just a hair to hear what she said. If she's not, like, using the food stamps to buy for those kids that she no longer has, she doesn't really need them. She could survive a while. She could survive a while without eating.
For her to have turned out as she has. She has crashed and burned just about every single relationship in her life. And I'm not going to keep this video up for very long. I just want to be able to...
Oh, hell yeah, Betty White. The Goblin Slayer? That's so funny.
Make my side of the story and make things clear. She's got people like Miss Star and a couple of people that, you know, feel really sorry for her, but they don't realize how much she has affected everybody in her life. I mean, every one of her siblings and both of her parents have helped her out over and over and over again. And she walks all over them. She crashes and burns her bridges behind her. This is the last time I am ever...
I know, Frostmeth. I don't know which one comes first. Like, here, she looks different. She looks older in this one than she does in this one. But the, like, dates are different. Of course, they're on different channels. So I just can't tell. This one had to have come after this one. But then again, who knows? Who knows really when it comes down to it? I'm not sure.
That my husband and I are ever going to be able to help her again. I mean, she...
Does she have like a tongue ring in? I swear, like, in the bottom of her mouth, it looks like she has a fucking tongue ring. It looks like there's something silver in her mouth. Oh my god. I wouldn't put it past anything at this point in time. Let's, like, slow it down. And, like, skip it back a second and watch it.
I mean...
Unless it's just, like, some kind of weird-ass tooth or reflection or spit or something. I know, Dead Barbarian. Her mom just is fucking roasting her. I know, right, Betty? Even her mom's, like, hating on her.
She nearly destroyed
Alright. I don't know. I can't tell. It could be her teeth. It could be, like, her dentures. It could be a weird-ass tongue ring, because I don't put it past anything with these fucking people.
help her again. I mean, she nearly destroyed us during this last stay when you and her broke up.
Damn, I like didn't like do it back far enough exactly.
Destroyed us during this last stay when you and her broke.
Right there. Right there. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that shit. Oh, you thought this woman was Shanny? This is her mom, Frostmeth. This is Shanny's mom. And I wish I could enhance like they do. But look at that. There's a silver little doodad or a white little doodad. But it looks silver to me. In her fucking mouth. Moving around. Right in the center of where her tongue would be. Carrot Top's grandmother. Oh, that's so funny. Exactly. Exactly, lazy. I know, Timo. I want to know, because she's making this video addressing it to Shanny's ex-boyfriend, Chris, or whatnot. I want to know, did she, like, consciously, like, put a tongue ring in to talk to him because she's trying to hit on him? Because I feel like there's some kind of weird overtones with this. Be like, you're such a good provider. And all this, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like she's hitting on the dude.
Up. She's got Jason believing that there was abuse. There was no abuse going on whatsoever. We bought her clothes, we bought her makeup, we bought her, she
has BPD. Fuck if I know what she has. She has narcissism. She has the give me, I'm lazy narcissism.
To use her father's car every single day, even when she wasn't working.
Probably
she got to use her father's car, his truck.
Oh my god.
We got
Betty
an SUV
White.
that her.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Let's see. Hang on a second. Are you talking about some shit like this? I think I saw one that's like heavily censored. Maybe. I think this is the channel. Talking about that face hugger and shit. Oh my god.
But I tell you, after I really studied, I knew where they got the fucking model for the face hugger.
I knew where after I really studied, I knew where they got the model for the face hugger. And it's so disgusting. And he's like a little child, like, wow, I figured it out. I figured out where they made the face hugger from your disgusting ass vagina.
What?
Yeah.
You call it? Oh my god.
Oh, Casburgers.
What the fuck?
Oh, right there. That's so gross. Oh. Yeah, like you can just see through the face hugger, you can just barely see some like legs moving or something. I'm assuming that's like a foot in the corner. Oh, it's so gross. I know, Betty White. I'm sure there's worse stuff. But you know, this is the worst shit I've like accidentally stumbled across on YouTube so far. I don't know. It would have to be a lot. It would have to be a lot of money. Like $60? That's a lot of money, right? $60? I'd probably like review it for that. Ew. 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 Disgusting. So gross. The face hug. The fucking face hugger. Oh my god. I don't know why they made that. Oh my god. I heard him say something about that at some point. I saw something where he said some shit about that. But I forget where it is at this point. Oh. Yeah, dead. Dead, I'm dead. Toki. Oh, that's so gross. Oh! Dumpster juice, man. That's so gross. God.
Father used at that time.
Hey, I'm gonna go back.
We got a SUV that her father used at that time. So
I still think Mom for Christ here is hitting on her ex-boyfriend. That's what I really think she made this video for.
I mean, she had a way to work, but she wanted to
What's
lay
up,
in
Fangirl?
bed for months. She got fired from her first job for making videos on YouTube. Okay? And she knows she had... I gotta blow my nose. I'm sorry. I feel like crying right now.
Hell yeah,
Fangirl. She
Fangirl.
knows that she had to take care of her children. She doesn't do that. She expects everybody else to take care of them. That's her thing. So she got fired from her first job. She laid up in the bed for months doing nothing but drinking alcohol and crying all the time, making everybody miserable. Mostly what she was crying about was because Jason wasn't fully her boyfriend at the time. This is why I couldn't believe, when she finally did get him. I couldn't believe it when she finally did. But she said that she wanted him because he was a millionaire. This is the truth. She wanted him because he was a millionaire and she knew she wouldn't have to work anymore.
Oh my
and
god.
That she could just lay around eating.
Eating. Her mom is pretty savage. Her mom's just straight up just like, yeah. She just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Eating. She's a lazy slob. She smells real bad.
But
like, what's the motivation for her to do this? That's what I'm thinking. She's trying to hook up with Shanny's ex-boyfriend.
She will never be able to give up.
What's up, Dom?
Wanting negative
3/4 of a millionaire.
Attention.
What's up, Sammy G?
She thrives on negative attention. She has done this since she was 16 years old. There always has to be some kind of turmoil in her life.
That's a lot like Cyrax, though, you know? Oh, shit. Hang on. Speaking of, let me go and try to find this other thing. I just remembered it. I don't know where to find it naturally in the actual, like, video, but I saw it in this other person's, like, video. Now when I'm like looking for it, let me just like take off this part. Oh, shit. I know it said something like Christian. I guess it's this one then. I was just overlooking it because like the thumbnail looked different.
Video. Alright.
Alright. Sorry we diverted from her mom once again, but this is the only time where I know that we can find this.
For mankind.
'Cause you're stepping.
What's up, Super Cereal? See if it's gonna like pop up.
Joke's on us. Reverend is a multimillionaire and lied about only having $750,000 so he could create his own series of HXC troll videos for elites on Shanny.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Super Cereal. That's what it is. Rev's actually a genius. He's just playing everybody for the long run. And Wings of Elderly Abuse. She is a clone of Foodie Beauty. That's a hard one for me to say. I always want to say Feudy, like they're in a feud. Foodie Beauty. But, no, she copies her. She straight up copies her. Like, I saw this video of somebody, like, comparing them and, like, how they would, like, Foodie Beauty would make a video, and then Shanny would make a video, like, copying it almost, like, identically. Oh, hell yeah, Pill. Oh, at this point, Frostmathy doesn't have it. She, like, ate it all the way. Absolutely, Nick. She's terrible.
On my fucking territory, motherfucker. You're stepping on my territory. And I don't appreciate it. You leave that guy alone.
That I have a baby, because I don't. People will make it a fact that I have a baby.
Because I use the word the correct way.
Right.
If I call you an it means you're an ignorant motherfucker.
Alright, did you hear that? She literally is using the same exact logic that Cyrax uses for saying the N-word. We're gonna like, let's do this again. Alright. Make sure I get it at the right point.
People will make it a fact that I have a baby.
Because I use the word the correct way.
Right.
If I call you an it means you're an ignorant motherfucker.
What is up? Where do they get this false meaning? Where do they get this false meaning from? Oh yeah, she wasted all of his inheritance. Absolutely. But it's so like, where do they get this like false idea of it meaning ignorant? Did she watch? She probably watched Cyrax's video about him explaining the history of it, and she was like, oh yeah, this looks like a reasonable like young man. I believe him. I'm gonna believe his like history take on it. It's the only thing that makes sense. They have to be, Fangrum. Her and Chance are made for each other. They're made for each other, Dan Barbarian. She needs to move into his attic. She is just his type.
And if she doesn't have turmoil, she will create turmoil. Just to get people to feel sorry for her for some reason. And then those people that feel sorry for her, then she craps on them afterwards.
The dictionary printed in 1050.
A lot of you YouTubers and from the Christian community have experienced that with her. You figured that out the hard way, like the rest of us. So now, getting back to me and my husband.
Absolutely, Sammy G.
Let me just tell you, while she
that
stayed
needs to
here,
happen.
she did nothing but sleep in the bed all the time. You know, we did everything we could to provide.
Wouldn't you love Sally to do this? Or like Ed to do this? Why can't they do this? Why can't they make their own little live stream like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm Sally, and I'm gonna tell you how it is living with Cyrax. It is so terrible living with Cyrax. That would be legendary. Her mom's doing this. Her mom's trolling her.
I told her, I said, Dad, her father had just had his knees replaced.
Hell yeah, wings.
And living on blood, he's still taking blood thinners.
Sure.
I mean, it's only been since October
What's up,
that he had
JDX
his knees
kid?
replaced. And the first thing she did when he came home from the hospital is walk right in.
I don't know, like, they just use the Christianity as just some sort of, like, group. They might as well be juggalos, as far as they are Christians, when it comes down to it. They're just, like, want to stream and, like, have some sort of, like, weird community clique. And I guess that's how she met Rev, is because he, like, did a bunch of, like, weird fake end-time prophecy shit on his Revelation News. And then she wanted him because he had money.
Into his knee. And didn't say anything about it, went outside to smoke her cigarettes. She was mad at me because she couldn't smoke in my house, knowing that I have a heart condition. She had to go outside to smoke. Even though it was my home, you know? I couldn't be around smoke. I can't be around things like that. But she laid up in that room drinking every night, and let me tell you, before she even got settled in, the deal was that she was going to get a job,
cannabis,
and she was going to help out with the utilities because we were paying double the electricity, double our water bill. Our water bill was more.
Juggalos with slightly better makeup skills. That's funny, 7 gram. Yeah, Nick, that's like terrible and crazy. That's why I thought it was like possibly like a faux, just like grift for her to try to get money because she wasn't caring at all. But like, she's a psychopath, narcissistic psychopath, or like a sociopath.
Than double at times, because the boys and her used to take really long showers and whatnot. So all of our utilities, you know, were costing us extra, except for cable, of course, because we kept the internet on. We don't have cable; we have just internet, and to save money. I mean, my husband.
What's up, brother JP? Yeah, it's a hard one. There isn't much funny stuff at all. It's just hard and sad for the most part.
He's 62 years old. He's getting ready to retire. We're just an older couple.
Oh, absolutely,
you know, going
Jamie.
through a lot of health.
Absolutely, Jamie. It's inherited. It's been passed off. What's up, not a boomer? Long showers. What's up, lavish?
Problems right now. But she didn't respect that either, you know? She told Jason that all I ever wanted was to get money from her. And it's like, yeah, you know what? You have to pay for your way. You can't just expect people to support you for the rest of your life. We couldn't do it. We couldn't financially do it, and it was starting to cripple us. We both have a lot of medical bills. I had 2 heart surgeries. I had abdominal surgery just before Shannon came. And I was rapidly losing weight at the time. I'm much better now, but I was like going down to skin and bones for a while there because I was so sick after my abdominal surgery.
Oh, and then she herself starts whining about like her like medical problems and health problems. I wonder where Shanny might have gotten this, like, oh no, and now I need this, and now I'm sick, and now I have cancer, and now I've got to do this, and now I've got a heart condition, and blah, 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 blah. I thought this was supposed to be about Shanny. I thought her mom was supposed to be, like, spilling the dirt on her, but all of a sudden, it's all about how many surgeries that she's had to go through.
I ended up with a bacteria and had to go on antibiotics.
Yeah, super serial. That road trip, that's one of the crazier things. But it's like just sad because of the kids that are having to experience it and go through it with them. And the kitty cat too. The kids and the cat. Those like poor souls didn't need to like experience that.
I mean, it was just terrible. Meanwhile, putting up with her stuff. With the crying every night and drinking every night and smoking weed with her kids.
Probably Toki, because she is whining. That's all she's doing at this point. She's making a live stream or like a video response. I don't think it's a live stream. She's making like a video response, complaining and whining. Same thing.
In the house, terrified that, and then she'd invite people over. This one
Probably
homeless
Sammy.
guy, and
like, how does she find the time though? I am really honestly curious about like how do people who get so big find the time throughout the day to eat that much? Are they just constantly eating? Just like constantly all the time?
she'd invite him over, and all.
I mean, I guess you are when you're doing nothing but laying up in the bed, like as her mom says, and drinking. Then you got time to just do nothing but eat.
Well, he was actually a meth addict. I know that you didn't do meth, Chris. I'm positive about that. That's not your thing.
Oh yeah, Shanny absolutely is a nightmare dead barbarian. I'm just trying to like see like overlapping patterns in people. I'm not saying like her mom. I don't know anything more about her than this, and I'm sure that her mom went through hell with her because she's a terrible person. But even if you go through hell with somebody, especially like your kid, I don't think it's a good idea to make some video just kind of like lambasting them. And I don't know, did I just make up a word, lambasting? Was I trying to say lampooning or like bomb blasting or some shit like that and combine them together?
I'm sorry you had to go through what you had to go through. I really am. We tried to warn you, but you didn't listen. But anyway, that's water under the bridge.
Subscribed for more madness.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Knox, for like hanging out. Yeah. Damn, Timo, they love the cats more than the kids. It's sad. And Dinosaur, this is Shanny for Christ's mom, who she's a terrible Lolcow person, but they're not very funny. Oh, absolutely, Timo. She probably was. Probably was a spoiled brat. Oh, okay. So specifically, she was saying that her mom abused her. I understand, but I still wouldn't make a response video. It just seems like not the right thing to do. Especially when it's your kid, you know? I don't know.
Bridge now. I don't want to make you feel bad, but you're doing the right thing. It's time.
Yeah, it's got to be bad. It's got to be bad, Orker, when a parent results to it. What's up, Bubbo the Mad Jester?
With your life and just put her aside. As far as Jason goes, he has threatened my husband. He said he threatened a 62-year-old man on blood thinners with 2 knees just replaced, that he'd come over and punch him in the face.
Alright, I want to hear that again.
62. As far as Jason goes, he has threatened my husband. He said he threatened a 62-year-old man on blood thinners with 2 knees just replaced, that he'd come over and punch him in the face.
Damn. I could see him doing that. Absolutely. Rev's kind of an asshole. I could see him like threatening to go like punch her husband or like Shanny's dad or whatever it's supposed to be. What's up, Ashley? And yeah, cannabis, they should box. Yeah, I don't understand either, Dead Barbarian.
And now he's doing this boxing video, like he's gonna hit you. I mean, what an asshole. This is a man of God?
Yeah, it's so weird. She's addressing it to the ex-boyfriend. He's gonna hit you. Were they gonna box? Was that the thing? Like, Chris and Rev were gonna box or some shit? And then they were making, like, training videos. Like how Cyrex makes his little training videos.
Hit you. I mean, what an asshole. This is a man of God? You know, the only justice out of this is that Jason's gonna find out on his own what she's all about. When somebody gets married,
oh man.
should convince Clint to make video responses on Cobra. That would be amazing.
That would be hilarious. I mean, he made that like Reddit post, so we have that much, and you know, people just like reread it and pretend that it's his video that he made. We can get like an AI Clint bot feed. We got some videos. Oh shit, let's make a Clint voice. Oh shit, someone needs to feed one of those AIs Clint's voice from all those podcasts and everything that he does. And get a really good Clint sounding AI voice and like call up Cobra and mess with him. Shit, that's a pretty good idea.
They're supposed to be focused on their husband, their new husband. They're in love. They're supposed to be happy.
Evil Iggy Pop, Russell. That's funny.
You know, and she has kids too. She's supposed to be focusing on them. But no, she's got to make videos about her ex-husband. 8 months after you've been divorced. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that it's addressed to him.
But that's Shannon's MO. This is what Shannon does, and she does it well. She destroyed Doug the same way. Doug and his mother were abusive. His mother, actually her first husband, the father of her children, because I know a lot of people think that you were the boy's biological father,
Super Serial.
which he's not.
King Cobra's funny. King Cobra, I mean, it's slow, but it's not just like terrible. You don't feel super bad like you do like sometimes when you watch a bunch of Cyrax and he's just saying just mean, hateful stuff. You start feeling bad, like, oh my god, I'm just listening to like a person yelling hateful stuff all the time. Shanny, you feel bad, just like, oh my god, this like hateful person. But King Cobra, he'll eat fucking sauce sandwiches, you know?
I drew some gremlin art for you. Where can I send it?
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Mind Boy. You can send it on either the Instagram or the Discord that is linked on the About. Is that what it is? Oh, shit. I was trying to do that one. Thank you. Thank you, Mind Boy. That's awesome. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think it's the About page on YouTube. It has an Instagram and a Discord link in it.
Anyway, the father of her children's mother has multiple.
Yeah, Nick. I'm sure that her mom wanted to speak out. But I just feel weird that it's addressed to the dude. It's addressed to her ex. To Shanny's ex. And she was like complimenting him and stuff. I think she wanted him to like get in touch with her. Like, oh, thank you for that, like, stick it up for me. And then she would like start messaging him and they were gonna like spark up some sort of romance. In her mind, that's what she was planning with this video.
Myeloma. And Shannon did nothing but make her life a living hell. The woman had to stay in her bedroom all the time.
Absolutely, 7 Gram. Yeah, addressing Shanny's ex is a very manipulative move on its own.
I finally got fed up with it. I'm going to be honest with you. I finally got fed up with it. And I said, this is it. I can't put up with this anymore. I tried to ask her to get things cleaned up. Let me tell you something. My husband gave up the bedroom to sleep in the spare room in a smaller bed. And I slept on the couch downstairs the whole time she was here.
See, like, she's like hinting at Chris, like, oh look, me and my husband don't sleep in the same bedroom at night. She's hitting on him, I'm telling you. That's what this is. It's her way of like clearing the air, being like, oh no, Shanny's been like attacking me a bunch. But the fact that it's directed at her ex-boyfriend, and she's like, oh, me and my husband don't sleep in the same room. It's what it is, I promise you, that's what it is.
So they could have the master bedroom. And that master bedroom...
He can, they're in good terms. I feel like Shanny's mom wanted to be on like even better terms with him.
A stench started coming out of it. And when I opened the door, it was at least 2 feet deep. Full of garbage, food, clothing, God knows what else was in there, urine. We found urine in a container, and William lied about it. And she says, William never lies.
Hell yeah, Silver Bandit.
Well, William does lie. You're the one who was spanking him because he lied about the urine.
Thank you, Mind Boy.
All over the floor.
Thank you, Mind Boy. I'll definitely like check it out here soon.
It took us weeks to get that. Oh, it's been 3 months since she's been gone. Maybe more. Well, let's see. It was Christmas Eve when the cops got her out.
Christmas Eve when the cops got her out. So, like, did her parents make the cops take her out on Christmas Eve? If her parents made the cops take her out on Christmas Eve, that's really fucking funny. They're just like, yeah, I know it's Christmas Eve and everything, but you gotta fucking go, Shanny. We ain't dealing with this anymore. Get the fuck out of here.
And the cops know us, by the way.
What's up, Bike
Police
Path?
in Duluth know my husband and I. They know her, too, all too well, because they're constantly had calls for her in the past.
Yeah, Frostman, that's what I feel like. Merry Christmas, get the fuck on out.
You know, she lost her kids.
Like, her parents are like, we're gonna have us a nice Christmas together. Or like one parent to the other, like, I got you what you really wanted for Christmas this year. I got Shanny kicked the fuck out of the house. And then they're like, yay, and they like drink some hot cocoa by the fireplace. Burn all her shit in the fireplace.
If it wasn't for Chris, she wouldn't have those kids right now. And that's the truth. He is telling the truth on that. Now,
holy shit, Sammy. She flipped out because her parents bought her kids presents. That's what she flipped out about. What the fuck is wrong with people? She needs to go get put in that asylum. We're going to build an asylum and lock all the Lolcows in it. Lolcow sanitarium, or I don't know, make a better like combination of words. Lolitarium, or some shit like that. And we're going to put them all in it. She definitely needs to be locked in it.
I don't know why you had that relationship with what's his name's girlfriend there.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No, I don't know.
Couldn't stand not being the center of attention. Oh my god. Or like she threw a fit like a child at Christmas, like, you didn't get me anything, you bought my kids this, but this is not what I wanted. Wow, you didn't really get me anything I wanted for Christmas. Probably some shit like that.
I don't know why you did that, maybe. But I'm not going to judge you for
Lolcow. Thank you, Toki.
I mean,
that's how it was in my brain. Lolcow or some shit like that. It's essentially like the, Arkham Asylum, but for Lolcows. We put them in there, and then we're gonna experiment on them.
And you went through hell with her. But, all I know is that her husband has made threats about us. He's even
5 times. Hopefully she won't get them back. If you lose your kids like 3 times, it should be 3 strikes you're out. Like, oh my god, you have your kids taken away 3 times. Like, obviously that's not like a good condition.
Kind of poked a stick in there. It poked the anthill about, what about what your parents did to you? What about your mother? Well, the only thing he heard was the day that...
Absolutely, Kato. Like, that's how it should be, Like, you should be, like, thankful, like, oh my god, my kids are getting stuff. Like, wow, like, look at this. Like, she probably wasn't gonna buy them anything. Shanny? She's just gonna buy herself, like, a couple large pizzas and eat them. But... people are insane. People are weird. Mental, like, sicknesses run amok.
She had her headphones on, and I went in and I pulled them off her head, and I pulled her hair a little bit. I didn't, like, yank it off or anything like that. She wouldn't listen to me. I was trying to get her to clean that room up.
Hell yeah,
I'm
Russell.
telling you, the stench was horrible. No one should live like that. And she was like, oh, you like she usually does.
Absolutely dead barbarian. Absolutely. But people are so, like, contained to their own realities. Like, they forget about everybody else's. She's just only focused on her. And you can tell she's only focused on her by, like, look how big she is. Like, her outside's reflecting it. Her outside, like, reflects her own, like, ego and narcissism.
You see her on the videos. And I was done with it after that. I was like, that's it. You're getting the hell out of here. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I shouldn't have to.
Hell yeah,
My
Jamie.
blood pressure was sky high. It took me a good
Oh, she's a
2
rage
months
cow.
to get my blood pressure down.
Most of them are rage cows, it seems like. Most of them just rage out.
After her staying here. The doctor was even like, you can't do this. You know, I had 2 heart surgeries. I have a pacemaker defibrillator over here. I have a portacath over here. You know, I mean...
Yeah, she like, there's some extra like things.
I'm getting worked up. This is why I didn't want to make this video, but I think I deserve to be able to tell my side of the story too. All the rest of this aside, the police came over to the house and they made her leave. William said that I threatened to kill him when the police were over at the house.
Oh yeah, Daniel. I just very recently tried to, like, learn anything about her and, like, start trying to comb through the stuff. I mean, I knew about her, I knew she was a terrible person, but I just didn't, like, care enough to dive into it.
And texted his mother that, which was
What's up,
William
Chainsaw?
being an asshole. Being a little asshole. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. He was being a little asshole. Just like he did the time he pissed all over the floor in his grandfather's room.
Wait. She said she didn't say she was gonna kill him, but she did say she was gonna kill him, or the grandpa said he was gonna kill him because he pissed on the floor.
He was being a little asshole. Just being a little, which was William. And texted his mother that, which was William.
All right, one more time.
The police were over at the house and texted his mother that, which...
So she is married, sleeps in separate rooms, with a tongue stud and no wedding ring on. Ring is on wrong finger.
Oh, is it? I'm guessing. I really don't know much about her mom. I have this video, and then we have the other one where she's, like, with her dad in it. And I think, like, this one came first just by the way she looks in it. And then that one came after, and she's addressing Shanny's ex-husband. I feel like she's being flirtatious with him.
Talking about her and how much it
And
hurts
how much
not
we miss
having her
her.
there and how much we miss her. You know, and we...
See, because, like, here's her dad in this one, and then there she is. I don't know the timeline. I'm, like, very, like, foggy with the timeline. But thank you. Mitchos? Is that how I would say it? Mitchos? Mitkos? Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, Frostmeth. That's true. She might have had, like, swollen up fingers or some shit.
Which was William being an asshole. Being a little asshole. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. He was being a little asshole.
Is that not the right finger? I feel like that's the right finger. She's got a ring on that finger, and this might be like a mirrored image. So if she's over there, yeah, that'd be the L. That would make the L. So that's her left hand. She's got a ring on it.
Just like he did the time he pissed all over the floor in his grandfather's room.
What's up, Lolcow?
I was a pediatric nurse for almost 37
Oh, Daniel. Yeah, I've definitely watched some Daniel Larson. Oh, he's crazy. Do you think that new video, has anyone seen that new little tiny little clip of him that could possibly be him walking around in Las Vegas ever since he's been missing? I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping he's out in the desert somewhere with the vultures like eating him.
Years of my life. I would never tell a child I'm going to kill them.
Yeah, she's blaming the kids, I feel like.
I would never do that. And especially my grandson.
Okay, she's saying, I would never tell a child I would kill them. I feel like she would. I feel like the kid pissed in the floor, and she was like, oh my god, you little brat, I'm gonna kill you! Eh! Not really actually meaning it, just, you know, how, like, people say exaggerated shit. I feel like maybe that possibly could have happened. Hell yeah, it's cannabis.
But it doesn't matter. Shannon gets away with saying whatever she wants to people and getting them all riled up and worked up. I mean, hell, even while she was here and she wasn't doing well on getting the noose around Jason's neck, she was flirting.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Kato. You have to raise people right for them to be right. Up until a certain point, then, like, even if you weren't raised right, you can, like, raise yourself right, continuing on. But that's hard. It's harder to do. You need, like, that head start to, like, try to start working on yourself by, like, having other people try to work on you while you're little.
Flirting with G-Man.
G-Man?
I remember clearly how she wanted to be with G-Man. She talked to me about it almost every night. But he was too smart for her, thank God. He even told her, you need to get out of your mama's house.
Hell yeah, Russell. Larson is buried with Jimmy Hoffa. That's exactly where he's at. They're like, you fucking died and dashed one too many times, Larson.
Of course she wasn't going to have that, because she'd have to go get a job. And she'd have to go actually, you know, pay bills.
Oh, hell yeah. Bertram Harold. That's sweet. That's cool. I like me some little birds. That's like a little dinosaur.
Pay nothing. I asked her for money to help pay. Once she gave me $140 with her first job.
Absolutely, Kato.
And that went towards the heat, the electric, and the water. So split that into 3, okay?
Hell yeah, Pecan. That's what's up. I've never, somehow I got into Cyrax from Chris Chan. And then, from Cyrax, everybody else, essentially. I knew about the people. I mean, I knew of people off and on. And I just didn't care to, like, actually look into them. If I saw something funny, like a funny meme, I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty good. But this takes a toll. This takes a toll on your mind, like, learning about all these people.
Okay. Less than $50. Not bad, you know? She could have been paying a lot more in the house that she...
Everybody's responsible for themselves when it comes down to it, Evangeline. And I don't know anything about her siblings, but yeah, if she has siblings that are normal, that's way better than, like, how she turned out.
Lived in...
Oh, you want me to flip my hair? Hair flip, Chad. There you go.
Back in hindsight, I should have just, instead of bringing her to our house.
Holy shit, capybaras are crazy. They're just like big old, like, giant oversized guinea pigs, right?
I should have just said, Shannon, the house is yours now. Because we actually went, my husband and I went over there and cleaned her house out. Oh my.
Oh yeah, Timo. Chris Chan is like the father of Lolcows at this point. Everybody, like, he's just so prevalent. I think I actually knew about King Cobra before I knew about Cyrax. I just didn't really care to, like, watch him that much. I was like, okay, yeah, he's a wizard. That's cool. This is some wizard guy.
God, talk about a mess. The bedroom up in the boys' room. You get halfway up the steps and you could smell the urine coming out
gracefully
of there.
Like a horse's tail.
They thought it was okay to piss on the floor.
Oh my god. I don't have it pulled over to the side. I don't have the thingy to, like, pull it over to keep it out of my face. So I can't do like a horse's ass. I'd love to be a horse's ass, but I don't have it pulled over to the side.
Okay?
Oh, hell
I
yeah,
thought that was
Toki.
okay. And
That's
this,
what's up.
I don't like talking like this, by the way. But I'm...
What do they eat? What do capybaras eat? Like, just fruits and grasses and stuff, I would assume?
fed up to here with all of this stuff. And her making videos. And it hurts. It hurts really bad. It hurts to know that my grandchildren have to live like this. It does. It hurts me real bad. Because I know my other 2 grandchildren are living a decent life. They have 2 parents that love them very much. And they're happy. And the way a kid...
Hell yeah, Sammy. If you don't know Chris, then that's fine. That's good. Don't ever learn about Chris if you don't know about him. I warn everybody, don't learn about any of these people. Don't learn about any of these people. It's a mire. It's a black swamp mire that'll just suck your soul as soon as you start learning about them.
It is supposed to be. She's in the bathroom, right down the hall here, smoking on her hookah, or whatever you call it, smoking weed with her boys down the hall. William told me one day, he said, that's got to stop. He goes, she used to do that when my dad was there, talking about you, Chris.
Hell yeah, the drug
He said, but it's got to
drugwartoday.com.
stop. And he wanted to put a stop to it. And I think the only way he knew how to do it was to try
Hell
to
yeah,
get
Betty
out.
White.
Try to get out of here and make her take responsibility. He's smarter than you think. He might lie, but he's smart. He knew what he was doing.
I have, Orca. I've definitely seen the footage of the house walkthrough. Is it over here on this one? There's like several different archive channels, and I'm like mixing up which one's on which. This was gross. This is gross. I don't know when this is originally from. Oh.
Lasted like 20 minutes, and it was so amazing and good. So my sons were happy today because Mama decided today to give my boys whatever they want, and they went to the store with me, and we got them whatever food they wanted.
Whatever food they wanted. Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's so gross. Yeah, absolutely Young God OG. It was like a crackhead house. Bobby's mom accent. Which Bobby? Bobby from like King of the Hill, or like Bobby from like Bobby's World? Yeah, Daniel Gladden. She does, apparently. I'm sure like people have seen it. I think Betty White has seen it. Hell yeah, Obadiah.
Which was for my oldest.
Oh my god.
Who said that?
The district attorney. The prosecuting attorney said my wife was unlawfully arrested, which means I was too.
which means the devil's plan has been foiled.
The devil's plan has been foiled. Oh my god. Yeah, Frostbath. What's up, Basicho? Yeah, Russell Hall, she did. Of course she did. Like, that other shit that we were just watching was essentially sexual with her eating all that food. So she has no problem for being like a disgusting person on camera. Holy shit.
Completely. So, oh, warts. Oh, warts.
And the warts. Oh, Bobby's World. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, they're huffing some red Meng Da? Yeah, because it's called Kratom is Rad. That's what the name of this video is. How they huffing that Kratom? That's crazy. Are they just snorting it? They just straight up snorting the Kratom?
The wind. Oh my gosh.
That's...
The wind is so bad here, dudes. Oh my gosh.
Her and Cyrax would be perfect.
The metal tables over that by the pool.
I know.
Holy crap.
Oh my god, Jesus threw.
Remember, if you ever find these, get them and try them. They are amazing.
They are.
Oh, and the CBD drinks. These are also
CBD
freaking
drinks?
amazing. Anyway.
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna be chill as a butterfly soon. What are you doing today? I've already done all my errands.
Chill as a butterfly soon. You guys remember like Bug's Life and that caterpillar that turned into the butterfly and he had the itty bitty wings? He was a big giant fat caterpillar. That's like the only thing I can picture in my mind right now. Oh, gross! Oh my god, Pecan, really? Yeah, Cocoa Puffs, that's what they are? I don't know what they are, they're gross. They're like warts. It's her like evil wickedness manifesting itself on her face. The outside has begun to reflect the inside.
Now, this red eyeball will go away and probably play GTA 4. We're still on Nico Bellic. Later, guys.
Of my private collection, supposed to be, should have been. This picture. Why the fuck are you using this picture of my wife with her fucking tongue sticking out almost in a sexual way? That's for me, man. Why the fuck are you putting my wife as your profile picture, dude? You might be, that's right. You might be 6'5", drag. But I'll tell you, they say about the skinny white kids, okay? They will box you.
Yeah,
till
Dead
they're
Barbarian.
fucking hamburgers.
Heimlich.
And that's true.
That's what his name was, young guard. It was Heimlich. The big fat ass caterpillar butterfly in Bug's Life. What's up, Caustic? We're in hell. I don't know how I actually got to watching her. We gotta like finish listening to like what her mom's talking about.
He didn't want to lose her again either. I mean, the boys really do love her. If she could only just see that, you know, and be satisfied with that. But she's got to have that negative, attention. Always. Just this negative attention.
Hell yeah, Kato.
But anyway, when the police came over to get her out of the house, yes, it was Christmas Eve, but
I haven't seen any of those Delta drinks. They just remind me of like, it reminds me of those like relaxation drinks that they used to have. Like the, you know, like purple drink. I think they had one called purple drink. Relaxation. And all it did have was just a bunch of like Varillion root in it.
she was screaming and yelling and causing a lot of trouble. She took, instead of cleaning the room, she took and she shoved a good portion of it under her father's bed.
Oh, absolutely, Docs. Destroy that shit.
I mean, my husband works hard. We don't have the greatest house in the world. It's our house is...
Oh yeah, Toki. Yeah, and she put a big old scarlet letter red A on his forehead. That's the like kicker right there. She remembered that one from high school or some shit, having to read the scarlet letter, and so she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that."
You know, over 100 years old. But he takes a lot of pride
shit, do you have that
trying
purple
to keep
stuff?
things nice in it.
Once I drink one of those little bottles, it said like legal lean. Once I drank one of those in New York City and then just like wanted to fall asleep on the subway. That's about all it did. It just like made me like kind of warm and just like want to fall asleep.
You know? And he didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that at all. We didn't do anything. She came to us after you left her, Chris. She came to our house and I didn't know what to do because of the kids. But if...
That's what's up. I'm trying to say it, Kato, but my tongue just like smushes words together, so it comes out like Kato.
I think in hindsight, I should have...
And like Faust meth comes out like frost meth. It's just talking too fast and like smashing up my words.
Made her stay there at the house that you guys were renting because she could have gotten a job and she'd probably still be
she
there.
looks like Peggy
until
from King of the Hill.
She
does kind of look like Peggy from King of the Hill.
To Jason in. He's going to find out. He will find out the hard way. But I'll tell you what, if he threatens me or my husband again, he just needs to know that the Duluth Police Department know about them. Both of them. We have it written down. There's a paper trail. And he better watch his step. I have pictures of what the room looked like. I'm not going to show them here.
Damn, she should show them, because we have pictures of, like, when they left Colorado, what it looked like, so I'm sure it looks just as bad, or not, if not even worse.
But I have hung on to them in case anything else, you know, happens. But now she's in Pennsylvania.
Hell yeah, Donna Shore.
She should just go on.
I mean, can you blame me? Went to goddamn school, public school in South Carolina. You think you're gonna, like, learn anything there?
With her life. She should just go on with her life and stop making these crazy ass videos and trying to get everybody all stirred up and just expanding the hatred. She's married now. She's married to this guy. She's supposed to be focusing on how much they love each other. But she won't do that. It's heartbreaking.
Hell yeah, cannabis. Oh, gross. Subway bathroom.
I apologize to my followers or my subscribers for this video.
I like how Hooked on Phonics, though, has, like, the root word of Phoenician in it. Because they, like, developed language.
This is something that had to be done. I'm not going to keep this video up here, and I promise you that I'm going to go back to my garden content, and I'm not going to ever make a video like this again, because...
Wait, her garden content. Damn, I want to see that. Where's her garden content at? I want to see her, like, rant and rave about, like, planting beets. Or whatever the hell she plants. She looks like someone who would plant beets.
Other than what happened with my daughter, our lives are pretty much normal. But it had to be done because she won't listen.
Why do they pee on the floor? Because she never disciplined them and told them not to. And also, it's because they have no control over their lives. The children have no control over their lives. They're living in a tumultuous, you know, terrible condition. They have no control. The one thing that they can control is where they piss at. So they're, like, exerting some sort of control over their life by choosing to piss in places that they're not supposed to be pissing in. It's like an act of rebellion. and also being like, oh, look at this, I can control something. Oh, I'm not going to pee in the bathroom like you told me to. I'm going to piss over here on the floor. It's really fucked up, like, because it's probably just the condition that they were raised in and everything around them. Yeah, it's like they're feral.
And I just
The
wanted...
rhubarb lady. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a rhubarb. Oh my god. Oh, the evils of Yu-Gi-Oh! G-Man? Is he like a crazy, super, like, religious guy too, who thinks Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh's evil?
Her new husband to know that he needs to stop threatening us. I mean, threatening a 62-year-old man who had his knees replaced and has to take blood thinners.
I mean, yeah, absolutely, Kato. It's definitely a sign of abuse when the kid's peeing on the floor. But I'm just trying to, like, explain as to, like, why a kid would choose to pee on the floor. I'm guessing. It's definitely, like, abuse.
And his heart isn't doing too well either. He happens to have AFib.
Hell yeah, OE800.
You don't want to know what I think about you.
Absolutely. Cause, like, you're definitely, like, hurting your kids. And not just, like, in the short term by doing that, but, like, in the long run. Because you don't know, like, what kind of ramifications is going to happen later on in their life.
You right now doing that. You don't want to know.
That's how you make, like, serial killers and shit, is by messing up kids when they're really young.
But I can let it go. Because I can take a little bit of pleasure in the fact that you're going to find out the hard way. And I'm
oh
not
my
gonna
god.
say I told you
right,
so,
Dead Barbarian?
but you're going to hear it in your head. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. That's my side of the story. Chris was a really good father. I don't believe he raped her.
Absolutely.
I don't believe it for
Definitely
1 minute.
stunning their development.
She has lied about this stuff over and over again with other people. And I don't believe he abused her in any way. He's never been an abusive person as long as we've known Chris. We've known him for several years. He's never been abusive.
Okay, it's weird. Now she's not addressing him anymore. For a while, the video was addressed to him, but now she's like saying, Chris, oh. Now she's not addressing it to him. I don't know.
That I know of. I mean, I just don't. I mean, it really was when she explained that he raped her. It was so out of character that I was like, you know, I didn't buy it, but I wanted to stay on her side because she's my daughter. She didn't go and even get a police report on it for like a month or so. She didn't even go to get STD checks until several months after that.
What is she talking about? I'm so like, STD checks. Oh my god.
So, I mean, who's telling the truth here?
I guess.
I mean,
Maybe she forgot.
Miserable. I kind of wish I didn't make this video now.
But she still posted it. I kind of wish I didn't make this video now, but she still posted it. When you're at that point, you're like, man, I wish I hadn't made this video. Then don't post it. God damn.
But it has to be said. So I hope you got the message, Jason and Shannon. Good luck to you. I hope that you get the help that you need, finally. But it won't be coming from your family anymore. We're done. We're through. Just want you to know that. I don't take pleasure in it either. I think it's horrible how things went down. You would feel the same way as a mother.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, Betty White.
You seem to put yourself before your kids all the time.
I mean, that's often the thing in the drug war. Like, often it's like reflective of each other. The parent has some like of the same traits, if not more of the same traits.
Right now, Jason's only seeing the honeymoon phase. He'll see what you're really about. Okay, that's it. That's all I gotta say.
See what you're really about. Cut to the like haircut stream.
If you get falsely accused of grape, you might be graped in prison while your freedom is taken away. What happens to the person WHO lied about grape?
Oh damn, Super Cereal. That's like a one of those conundrum ones. But I guess if they lied, they gotta go to like prison if it gets proven and found out. That'd be like a hard thing to like prove and get proven and found out. There'd have to be some sort of like physical evidence to like exonerate you or something.
Don't get my fucking wife's picture off your motherfucking StreamYard, bitch.
Damn, what was I gonna watch? I mean, other than like looking at her dad and stuff here, I feel like this is gonna be more of the same. I haven't really watched it because it's so long, and I think that they're. Oh no, never mind. Oh no, that's somebody watching it. I think they are watching a video within this one.
We miss her. She left us before she left us physically. I mean, whatever her mental illness has done to her. And I don't want to use her mental illness always as an excuse, because she does make choices for herself.
What's up, Ebola?
I get a lot of questions.
I don't know what to believe about Shanny at all. I believe that she'll say anything and do anything, even if there's like proof against it. She's as delusional almost as Cyrax, just like lie about anything, try to grift people.
Questions all the time from people on YouTube that, you know, watch her behavior, and it's like, well, I know Christina Blackfeather. Several people have asked, you know,
the fat jewel rip.
Any therapy, and yeah, she's gotten therapy over the years, and many times the problem is our mental health system is so poor.
Oh my god, P-Kid, really? She said her parents took her to the island? Oh my god.
That when you don't have health insurance.
Oh yeah, that's what I was. Okay, thank you. It all like clicked back as to what I was going to look at earlier. There's one part that I like from like her getting arrested. Is this it? Where is she at? Where is she like saying shit at?
Okay. We know that, but for domestic violence, you know, our hands are kind of tied. Even if you didn't want to press charges. Okay.
Can we like...
Oh, that's true, Kato.
No, come on. Gotta go snipe.
Can you take care of my baby? Take care of my baby, Jason.
Where's it at? Somewhere around in here.
Help me, then.
God. They had to like put like an extra couple of handcuffs together to link them together.
This is called MK Ultra, by the way. Time for program.
What?
Time for called MK Ultra. Bye, Jason. This is called MK Ultra, by the way. Time for program.
Damn. She's an MK Ultra programmed lolcow. That's my favorite fucking part. It's called MK Ultra, by the way. I can't help it. I love some MK Ultra shit. What's up, Jesus? What's up, Vlad the Impaler? Right? Like, this video is the one where you can, like, really judge, like, how big she is. That's what it is. I'm gonna make a big long conspiracy video. I'm gonna make like a 3-hour long conspiracy video about how MK Ultra is turning people into lolcows.
I defend myself as a woman. And what's more to the story?
Here we go. Here we go. This is where I want to see. I want to see over here.
I think Shanny is the winner of the Golden Cow for like 3 years in a row.
Thank
I
you.
have to verify with secular opinion.
Thank you. Thank you at theworlddragstoday.com. I mean, definitely. Oh, Burger Boy's laugh is the universal trigger for the MK Ultra lolcows. That's what it is, Greg the Rich. And is she breathing heavy from walking? Holy shit. But yeah. Definitely. She probably is in the drug war today. Thank you, though.
Alright.
Hell yeah, Jesus.
This is so uncomfortable. I wish I could switch my wrist the other
This
way.
is so uncomfortable.
I understand. It's only a couple blocks here, okay? Oh, okay. Sorry. A couple blocks. Yeah, it's just so fucking cool. I'm sick. I just wanted to get some fucking sleep today.
The religious lady in Maya must be MK's prime.
Oh, holy shit, Caustic. Probably. Thank you. I appreciate it, but probably. Oh, Dead Barbarian. I was thinking about Mobility Mary earlier today. I was literally earlier today. I was like, shit, whatever happened to Mobility Mary? She was kind of funny. But, she beat up, Rev, Jesus. She called the cops and said that, like, he hit her or some shit, but he was kind of beat up, so the cops took her, because the cops have to take someone during a domestic call.
Sleep. You wouldn't leave me alone. And I'm being thrown in jail for something. This is bullshit.
Look at her compared to that normal human being. Woo! See if we can, like, make this easier to see. There you go. Look at her compared to a normal human being. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. What the hell? How would she able to, like, trick, like, Rev into, like, dating her to begin with? It doesn't make any sense.
So let's be cooperative and not make
Super Zero, she does look like a pro wrestler. She looks like a big old pro wrestler. Oh shit. Old school Degrassi. Did Mobility Mary pass away? Wait, she hit him with a whip and then tried to, like, play it off and say it was a kink thing? What the hell? Oh my god. She's taking up most of this ambulance right now.
things worse than they are, okay?
So let's like listen to a little bit of like what her dad says. See if her mom lets her dad talk, and if her mom's gonna like talk over and talk about herself some more. Let's just like kind of like go through this a little bit and see.
It's really expensive.
And it's really not that great in this area either.
No, it's not that great in this
I have
area.
no clue.
We're really.
I have no clue, Jesus, but she looks like she could be on that like my 500-pound, 1,000-pound life bullshit.
Limited up here because we're so far up
The area
north.
here has failed her.
Yeah, we're definitely.
I mean, she had mental health issues here, and social services was aware of it, and they didn't help her. It didn't help her at all.
No, it didn't help her at all. She had lost her kids while she was here, and it's ironic because I notice in her videos she's always trying to blame me for calling social services. But the person that called social services on her was her ex-husband's mother. She's the one that called. And my husband always said, why didn't you just call me at work? I could have calmed her down. You know, we could have taken care of this. Molly. That's my dog.
Oh my God, the Gilbert Grape mom. Oh, that movie's funny. Just fucking burn her up in it. Like, fuck it, burn her up. That's such a weird ass thing to do in the movie. Just like, fuck it, let's just burn up our big ass fat mom.
Come here, baby. Are you gonna show her?
Yeah, this is Molly.
She's kind of scruffy looking.
So is this earlier than that other one? I feel like it has to be.
She needs a bath really bad. Sorry.
Don't bark no more.
But yeah, what happened is speaking of the mental health situation, getting back to that, it costs a lot of money to go see someone. Sometimes they want to see you every week. Sometimes they want to see you once a month. Even at once a month, the fees are so high. And when you're working on at a minimum wage job, or like her not working at all, which she does most of the time, she really, since her first job, she's never had a job longer than just a few weeks. But that's also typical of people with borderline personality disorder.
Yeah, Frostmath. Her mom looks younger than her in this video. So I'm assuming that this came first before the other one?
And
I'm just trying to like listen for like clues to figure it out.
Like she'll get a job and then she'll be there for a couple weeks and something will happen and she's not going back again, and it's happened over and over. And I think that
It's kind of sad, and I imagine it has to be really hard.
It doesn't really say the date on it.
You know, esteem. It's got to hurt when you're not wanted back at your job for some reason or other. And some of it is really unfair in this world because your looks count for a lot, and that's unfortunate. But the thing is they see her in some of this outfits that she's wearing.
Shanny,
like,
Betty.
you know, the veil.
Shanny's definitely bigger. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen a full body of Ass Man, but Shanny seems like the biggest one, except, I don't know, maybe Heather? Is Heather number 3 bigger? I can't tell. They need to have like a eating contest or something. I was gonna say like a fight, but they can't fight. They could have an eating contest.
Or the garish makeup and things like that.
Oh, on the videos, yeah. Social services up here was watching her when her kids were taken away on YouTube.
You get judged for that alone itself. So if you look kind of crazy, people are going to think you are. You know, but the thing is she's done some pretty nutty things to us.
Well, what I was going to finish saying is with the mental health thing.
They do kind of look related, don't they? Russell, they do kind of look related. What's up, Chester? It does feel like an intervention.
What happened with her is they had her, she was diagnosed wrong. She was not diagnosed with borderline personality disorder originally. They diagnosed her as being bipolar.
Oh, eventually,
a lot of times
Shanny's the biggest. She's 5'11". Damn. What about Heather? Heather colonoscopy? What's her total mass?
They can be bipolar along with the borderline personality disorder, but the SSRIs, the antidepressants that they put them on, can actually make borderline.
Yeah, right, Jello Putin. That's the thing. They're letting their grandkids get taken away while living with them. I don't know. It's just weird. I feel like her parents could have. I don't know. We don't know the situation, but I feel like her parents could have not have made these videos talking about the bullshit online. Because obviously it's not a good idea to do it, because everybody's going to watch it. Like, here I am, however many years after they made this, watching it and reviewing it and analyzing it and scrutinizing it.
Borderline worse. And in her case, that's almost exactly what happened. She was on...
Frostmeth. I thought she was Catholic. I thought she was like kind of like Italian Catholic.
Hefty dose of Prozac at that time. It was like 40 milligrams or something like that. Oh. I think. Don't quote me on it, but she was on a pretty hefty dose of it. Went cold turkey off of it. Decided she had it. They
about 450. Heather's about 450.
See things in their mind. With the borderline personality disorder, so she had
exactly Frostmeth. That's the thing. Yeah, most parents at that age don't like air people's dirty laundry online, and especially even though like I know like it's her, she does bullshit online, but I don't know. It's just not a good look. It's just not a good look.
Mine that Chris was cheating on her. This is before they got married.
Oh yeah, Dead Barbarian.
She was living with him.
What's up, Out Bad Brutal?
With her boys, and she cut her wrists. And Chris's mother came
pretty much
over
Betty White
and called the police and Child Protective Services, and that's when they had taken the boys.
They were living in our house, but the thing is I wasn't home, and neither was she. I was at work, and she was out.
I wasn't. What? I was down in North Carolina. I was with Shannon's brother because.
What the fuck you doing in North Carolina? But neither of them were home when the kids got taken. So yeah, like neither of them were like watching the kids either. And like if I was the grandparents, I would be like not letting that shit go down.
Because he was trying to get through college at the time.
Oh, that's
and I was
right.
helping him pay for his
hell yeah, a nice Italian
apartment and that kind of thing.
This is basically right after we got married, but before you moved up.
Right.
Okay.
So before I moved back up here, because he moved up here because we used to live down in North Carolina, but Pope Air Force Base closed down. My husband's a veteran, by the way, and
oh shit, he was a veteran at that place in North Carolina that has all that bad like. Did you drink this water at North Carolina Army Base? Now you can get a class action settlement from the government because they straight up poisoned you.
He still works for the government, and they closed Pope Air Force.
I guess cannabis. That's like why they're with the state now, because like there was nobody who really truly cared about her kids when it came down to it. They were just left pissing the floor.
Base down, and he ended up getting a job up here.
Transferred up here
at the 148th Fighter Wing, and he'd been up here for over 10 years.
10 years now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! But he was in the Army. Maybe it is MK Ultra. He was in the Army at like some Air Force base and then got transferred. You know, they're always fucking with like those Army people and their kids and shit with that MK Ultra. Gotta watch out about it.
Yeah, for quite a while. But anyway, I keep jumping around. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. We kind of did this impromptu. I actually wasn't going to do... I wanted to do a live stream Saturday. Nobody took interest in it. So I kind of said, oh, well, the heck with it. I'll just, maybe I should just... She hasn't talked about me in the last week or so. So...
she hasn't talked about me in the last week or so, I'm not going to do a live stream, but now she's doing a live stream. Her mom's trying to get some of those views. Her mom's trying to get some of that goddamn Shanny for Christ views. Is what it comes down to.
I'm fine. Boom. Today she had the video on.
I just
bringing me up on.
What's the name? Doug Pecan? That's the biological father, and he's still in jail.
on it when she doesn't even know we're my new channel or anything like that.
This is impromptu. It really
this is
is.
impromptu, but I want him to hear.
Air Force, Army, you know what I'm saying, Frostmeth. I'm just using the big ass broad like cover term of like Army, military.
Hear her. What
Need some Air Force dude stationed at an Air Force base.
She says, and he was here that day. He was here through the whole thing when she came to me. She had just gotten out of jail, and I think she was at behavioral health. She's been in behavioral health many, many times. He can tell you.
Yeah. Her gardening videos are about to pop off because of this dead barbarian.
Because he's the
Oh shit, they mixed it up too? Oh shit, Frostmeth.
one who called the police for help when she used to get really wacky doodles and go crazy and yelling and screaming and drinking really heavily.
Wacky doodles.
And,
When she would get real wacky doodles. Isn't that like that shit that you draw on with that little like piece of like thin paper that's over the like black sheet, and you like lift it up to like get rid of the picture, and it's just kind of like scratching it into it. You buy them for like $3 at the gas station on a long ass road trip whenever you're a little kid. Aren't those called wacky doodles?
partying with her friends and then fighting with her friends. Who was that girl she got in that fight with?
Hell yeah, it was Weasel Fart.
I don't know. I mean, how many fights has she been in?
It's been a lifetime of this. I shouldn't laugh. It's just right now. It's my way of kind of coping.
We're trying to get through this.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Oh yeah, Evangeline. I wasn't thinking like they should have taken the kids because they were old. I'm just saying like even at the time whenever she was living there with them, it seems like they just kind of, I don't know, let her run things, including like the grandkids' lives that were being very bad.
Sit here and start blubbering and crying, and so I'm kind of stuffing my emotions in a different direction. That's all I know how to do right now.
It'd be a lot easier to cry about this whole situation.
But yeah. So anyway, she had been in behavioral health. She went to jail, and she came here. It was really strange. I mean, I heard "Mama, Mama, Mama," and that's like the kind of voice she had when she was a little girl. Well, what does a mother do? The first thing a mother does is, "It's my child." It's just automatic with a mother, you know. And I'm like, Shannon, what's going on?
Yeah, Frostmouth.
I opened the door. She
was probably like having to deal with her their whole lives, or her whole life.
Was barefoot. She smelled really bad. She just gotten out of jail. I guess they didn't allow her to bathe or something. I don't know. Her feet were black. And
she was barefoot, walking around the city.
She said, Chris left me. I just got out of jail. I don't know where my boys are. So I said, okay, come in the house. One of her co-workers.
Barefoot, walking around. Oh my God. I bet people thought that was a cryptid sighting. Like some kind of wailing like Sasquatch. Like, oh my God, the wailing Sasquatch. She's like, ah, screaming, walking around barefooted.
From when she was driving a taxi cab during that time.
What's up, Chad? Diddlers fucking are the worst. Absolutely, of course. Fuck them. Fuck sickos.
Job back because he was going to go to school, so he was working, I guess, 20 hours a week at that time. When she told Chris that I fucking hate you, and this is after he supported her and her children on a just slightly over minimum wage job for 7 years.
Yeah.
You know, since they had gotten married. He actually married
Some wacky doodle behavior. Oh my God. I wanted to hear the dad talk a little more so, but it's the mom just doing the same shit. I can't believe the mom has 2 different videos of just like gossip.
And I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of it too. But I come to the realization that the more all we're doing is feeding into her and giving her an excuse to, you know, make these negative videos and then get her negative attention from people and everything else.
These negative videos aren't going to work anymore, Shannon. I'm not watching any more of them. I don't care what you say. If you say anything, just get a frigging life and enjoy it. That's all you have to do. Enjoy your children. If you want to enjoy your family, Try making some amends and stop trying to make everybody feel so bad about you. Because your sisters don't want to talk about it. Your sister doesn't want to talk about it. Your brother doesn't want to talk about it. And Michael certainly is devastated by the things you've said about him.
Yes, her brother is gay. And she now all of a sudden, oh, by the way, she's pro-gay now. All of a sudden.
He was the nicest person.
Is this where the mom like outed the gay brother? Oh yeah, absolutely, Dead Barbarian. Definitely some red flags. What's up, Trizzle?
In the world, and she owes him an apology.
It was horrible how she treated him and the things that she said about him and to him and behind his back. It's been a nightmare, and he's never hurt anybody in his life. Honestly, he's a really great guy. He's taking care of her children.
He's the nicest.
Right, Chad. Yeah, that place. If you want to like MK Ultra someone to do that one, I'm not gonna say not to.
This guy in the world.
He is. He's my youngest son. I'm really proud of the person that he is. And, you know, I don't care what the Christians say about him. They don't understand who he is as a human being.
But yeah, is this where she just kind of like outed her gay son? Oh wait, Shanny outed her son? Damn, I thought you were saying like I thought you were talking about like Shanny's mom outed like Shanny's brother, essentially, like that they just did.
And
Jesus wouldn't say anything.
No, I don't believe that Jesus would. Not at all. I mean, he loved everybody unconditionally. Unconditionally.
Oh, damn, Betty White. Woo, good thing we're not in Russia, because some kids in Russia were talking about blowing stuff up in Minecraft. Literally in Minecraft. That's what they were talking about blowing stuff up in, and they got arrested and put on the terrorist list.
What part of that doesn't anybody get? That's what I don't, that's what screws it up for me.
I know, right, Ebola? There's something to it.
With Christianity.
Oh, okay, Dead Barbarian.
They want to tell everybody else how they're supposed to live while they're living how they want to.
The Bible, the first part of the Bible, the Old Testament, is in the Torah. It's in, it's also in the book that the Arabs find, the Torah, and what is the other one?
The Quran.
The Quran. Thank you. And the words I like to follow are the words of Jesus.
The Tanakh. I think he was trying to say the Tanakh.
And that's how I think we should all live, because if we did, we'd be living in a much better world and happier for each other.
Hell yeah, Chad.
It's a world of love. Jesus wanted a world of love.
His ideas is basically what he's saying. Jesus's ideas, his idea of love and
I'll tell
humanity.
you something. If you believe,
boy, I'm cursing that olive tree or fig tree. I'm cursing that shit. I'm casting those motherfuckers out of the temple for selling in it. People always say Jesus' message was love and peace, but he wasn't really completely always love and peace. He'd fucking curse the shit out of a tree to prove a point to you and beat the shit out of people selling in the temple.
If you believe in God, you believe in Jesus.
And also call somebody a uncircumcised Gentile dog.
You should believe in Jesus' word. And things do evolve because
Chad, that'd be terrible. That would be terrible. They would give Cyrex way more attention, but then maybe it's the bad kind of attention, where he gets associated with that and everybody's like, oh my god, he influenced it. Let's make sure he's never on YouTube again.
Son evolved from the father.
Well, Shannon fits her narrative.
Absolutely, Ebola. Jesus whipped money changers. Get the fuck on out of here. Beat the shit out of them. Threw over some tables.
And
she fits her narrative into
what she can quote out of
at the time.
She can quote out of the Bible.
The Arab Torah, cannabis.
Time.
Look at the whole picture, sweetie. That's what you need to do.
I want her to stop saying that I'm gonna die. I'm actually so much more healthier now than I've been in the last couple years. I mean, you can see even by my old video. I mean, I was pretty.
Hey Chad, you're are you a glowy? You're acting like a glowy, just like trying to like incite someone to go blow up a place in Minecraft.
Stressed out when I made that video that Thick Shades mirrored, and I'm glad that he did it. Actually, I have to give Thick Shades.
I'll see you, Pecan. Thanks for like hanging out.
Thank yous, because I trusted him, and she was saying that I lost my nursing license because of drug abuse.
Not true.
Which is further from the truth. I've always
Hell
known.
yeah, Russell.
True.
Yeah, never would that happen.
Oh
Not
my
in a million.
God.
I says, you know that's a lie. And you know what I got for that? I got a smile like Damien from him. I knew he was lying. I knew he was lying about that then.
And Zachary came up to me before they left, and he goes, "I'm gonna miss you, Grandma." And he put his arms around me. I said, "I love you."
Wait, what about that? He's talking about the kids
getting
pissing?
My blood treatments.
And let me add one thing about William, all right? The day that he left, he was telling people, his mother, that grandma was attacking him and stuff like that. I says, you know that's a lie. And you know what I got for that? I got a smile like Damien from him.
Okay, shit. Damn.
I knew he was lying. I knew he was lying about that then.
And Zachary came up to me before they left, and he goes, "I'm gonna miss you, Grandma."
Hell yeah,
he put
Chad.
his arms around me.
I mean, you know, I'm not saying one way or the other.
I love you. I told him I loved him.
He hugged both of us.
He hugged both of us before he left. So those are abuse kids, right? William's been with her a long time.
I think she's used William to get her way a lot.
Well, yeah, when she goes out and leaves them with people. I mean,
All right,
Chris used
Frostmath,
to
I'll
do
try to real
everything
quick.
for
Let's see.
her.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't clean up after herself. She'd have Chris get up and do this, and Chris get up and do that, and Chris get up and do that, and he'd run, and he was working full time.
Oh yeah,
most of the time.
Frostmath.
She was only working for a short time for the cab company, and she makes it sound like I was working my ass off. Yeah, well, after a few weeks of work, I guess really exhausted.
Well, what about that one meeting that we were at for social services, and the lady that was in charge of the social service meeting that told everybody at the table that Chris
Shanny
had
on
latent
crack files.
homosexual attitudes?
Mm-hmm.
Where would he get that from? Except for
What's up,
Chris
RG
actually
Kogan?
doing something, or from his mother who made that story up and told people to tell him that.
His mother, Chris's mother. I don't know what where you're
I'm not
going
talking
with
about
this.
Chris's mother. I'm talking about Shannon saying, telling.
Oh, so be it.
Oh my God.
It's not going to make me stop loving you. I'm still going to be your mother. I don't go away, and I'm.
This is an hour and 45 minutes of them just like talking about her. The other one was only like 30 minutes, and I'm like, okay, you know, I can deal with that, but like, this is so long.
Not going to die, damn it, Shannon. You can stop saying that.
Damn it, Shannon. That almost was a fucking Rocky Horror song there for a second.
Over and over again. Who's the abusive one here? You're always saying that God's going to kill me or I'm going to die soon. I'm not. I've got through the heart condition. I got through the anemia.
Hell yeah, cannabis.
I used to get blood every couple of days. I sat in a chair in the oncology department every couple of days.
Here's some more of her, like, she's doing the poor me routine, talking about that blood, having to get pacemakers, and all this different stuff.
Getting 1-2 units of blood, and then I would get 2 bags of iron, and it was over and over again every couple of days just to keep me going. And I got through all of that.
And
I
she
had
got through the
abdominal
tumors.
surgery. The tumors that were in my digestive system that was causing the bleeding. For 2 years, I went through it. And then it came back again just recently. I just went to the Mayo Clinic.
Tony at work, not the cripple guy.
Literally got home from the Mayo Clinic for another surgery to get rid of more tumors that was in my my GI tract. And it was literally, I got out 2 days before my daughter came up from North Carolina with the kids. And I am going to fight as long as I can.
I think it's a sin to wish someone dead, by the way.
Especially your mother.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, what kind of a person would
I can
do
throw
that?
honor thy mother and father
Damn. She wished her dead and she died. That's tragic a little bit.
at you, but I don't think you understand what that means. I don't think you want to understand what that means, and I think you just want to hang on to the hatred. Or else you wouldn't keep bringing this up. I've made 2 videos refuting what you've said.
So this one is after the other one. 2 videos, unless there's some missing video that I haven't even seen. This would be after the fact. This would be the second video. Holy
2.
shit.
And the first one was months and months ago. So I'm not on there.
Alright, so this is the second video. Crazy.
Once, twice, 3 times a week, or almost nearly every video, bullying you and bad-mouthing you. I'm not the one doing it. Think about that. Good night, everybody. I hope you have a good night. And I'm really, you know,
Hey,
I don't know if this is going to shed light. I don't know if it's going to do
Thank you for
any good at all.
listening. David, thank you for listening. At least I hope this...
Oh, Evangeline, yeah, I'm sure that she actually was ill. I'm just trying to, like, point out similarities. I'm just trying to point out similarities. She, like, is talking, in both videos, she's talked a lot about, like, her, like, own medical conditions. Just, I don't know. As opposed to just directly addressing, like, this is how this person was acting. I don't know, putting herself too much out there, putting herself in it too much. But that's crazy that it's the second one, because I could have sworn that the mom looked younger in this one than she did in the first one. Oh yeah, Betty, thanks, I'll see you later. Oh my god, yeah, victimhood, back and forth. Super serial, you're exactly right. Damn. I was trying to think of something funny. Like a funnier one to watch, but we already watched that like funny one at the beginning of him dressed up in that dress. Oh damn, I don't know what to end on. This is all just like sad, pathetic stuff when it comes down to it. Alright. What's up, RJ Kogan? Let's see. Let's see what this is. The Christmas trolling.
Here we go. Dealio. What's the dealio? Alright. This is what I'm gonna do. Let me get the chat up here. Yeah, she's okay. You like me in pink ears, huh? Really? I like pink. You have to clean up the puke. My son helped. Oh, what did I say? Oh, shit. You get caught in another fucking lie, you cunt trolls. And I will call you that, because that's what you deserve to be called. What I said was my son helped.
What's
and
up,
then I
Moon Bunnies?
went on to say, because I got a whiff of it and my stomach's weak, and I immediately felt like
Rev was a
vomit
cat
myself.
girl.
And when you have 2 people vomiting, it doesn't help the kids at all if 2 parents are vomiting.
Did people realize an hour before that my son was puking?
Yes, exactly, Zach.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sure I would puke. Everybody should be puking whenever they're like having to deal with her. Right. Last time I was Wade clip. All right, what was this say?
Hot.
Last time it was weighed, I was 291.
Yeah, let's give a little update.
What the fuck? 291? No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no goddamn way that she was like 291. Oh shit, he does look like Garth. Alright, what is this? Or like that was like whenever she was like 19 or some shit, maybe she was 291. And she hasn't weighed herself since then. They have like no self-control.
Use Jeffree Star's alien palette on you.
Can't wait. I love Jeffree Star.
You're gonna be beautiful. Close your eyes. You're gonna be gorgeous, baby.
Oh my god. No, that wasn't anything. That was something that was said that it was removed or something. I don't know. Bubba Gump Shrimp.
What's up, guys? I'm in downtown Denver right now, and guess where I'm at? Oh, take that out. I'm at the Bubba Gum Shrimp Company, and I'm going to be trying their shrimp for the first time. Let's see how much I love it. The lawyer looks well. I can't.
Is she just there by herself, just eating that fucking shrimp by herself without her kids or Rev? She's at least 2/3 of a Goliath grouper. Oh my god, RJ. Oh shit, Mr. Taco. Yeah, how heavy was the other foot? Oh. She's force-femming him? God damn it, that's what it is, making him dress up and wear
Can't
that,
wait
like,
for him to put that
makeup
DNA
and
in
shit.
place. But yeah, no, I'm not drinking. This is virgin. But isn't this a cute cup? I get to take it home. It says peace, love, and shrimp. It's really cute. This whole place is cute. Like, there's one section right there.
God damn it. They just fucking can't stand her. Yeah, I guess she's eating fucking takeout in the restaurant. Or maybe she already has eaten the food and then she got like a doggy bag. But that's like hard for me to believe that she wouldn't clean her plate. She just seems to me the kind that, like, you know, eats every bit of it. Fuck it. It's just not as funny. It's not as funny as this. This is it. This is the funniest shit from it.
So, hey, G-Man, what's up? It's Rev here. You know, I've been waiting for you. Getting into, sort of. And, I don't know, G-Man.
I don't know, G-Man.
Come and save me, G-Man. The damsel needs saving, G-Man. Could you please come and save me?
All right, there we go. That was better. Now we can end it finally because there wasn't something completely as a downer. Damn. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for like hanging out and watching this bullshit. Yeah, I gotta eat it for Jesus. Oh my god. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, Woody Mac, Mr. Sacco, Cannabis NJ, Word 69, Timo, Dead Barbarian, RJ, Super Serial, Timo, Obadiah Smith, Big Wendigo. Oh, hey, what's up? I didn't see you like come in earlier. Evangeline, Cannabis, Chad, Word 69, Badoodle, Knox, Ebola. Moon Bunnies, Betty White. Oh.
Cheers.
Thank you, Super Cereal. I appreciate it. Nate F, Pecan, Ebola, Orca, Dead Barbarian, Frostmath, Jello Putin, Jesus, Dinah Shore, Greg the Rich, Vlad the Impaler, Sammy G, Kato, and then let me read this. Lemon, thank you. Thank you, Knox. I appreciate it. And then, let's see, thank you, Super Cereal, for the super chat. Thank you, InDrugWarToday.com for the super chat. Thank you, Mitchus, for the super chat. Mitcos. I'm sorry, I can't read. Thank you, Mindboy, for the super chat. Thank you, Lazy Lucario, for the super chat. Thank you, Knox, for subscribing to the channel. And I think that's all the extra ones. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out and watching all this bullcrap. This one's a little bit rougher because I don't like Shanny for Christ, and it was just like a slog for me to like watch through all this stuff. I'll see you guys.